Hey, Jeremy. Thanks for taking my call. I'm the marketing director for a CNC machining company. We make precision parts for aerospace. But when engineers Google tight tolerance machining or aerospace manufacturing partner, we're nowhere. Our competitors with worse capabilities are ranking above us. We have ISO certifications, a $5 million facility, but our website gets maybe 2 leads a month. What are we doing wrong?
First of all, do you have content on your site that talks about your capabilities in detail, as well as the applications, industries, and how you help your potential clients?
We have a general homepage, services page, capabilities, and contact page.
Okay, that's likely one of the big gaps you have. And the key here is adding optimized content for all of the different capabilities and industries you work well with. And the biggest key with those pages also is to make sure that not only is the content set up and optimized correctly for you, but that you have conversion elements within that content. So as an example, you would have a page specifically dedicated to your aerospace CNC machining capabilities and your medical device manufacturing and defense and military or automotive precision parts. All of those types of things you should have individual optimized content for. And again, with conversion elements on those pages. And then secondly, having individual pages about your capabilities as well. So these would be things like tight tolerance machining or CNC milling or Swiss turning and screw machining. Any of those specific capabilities you have that potentially differentiate you or that your customers would be looking for, you want to have optimized pages on your site with all of that content so that when somebody does search for those things, it makes it easier for you to rank for them.
Okay, we definitely don't have all of that. We can hit plus or minus 0.0005 inch tolerances and work with Inconel, titanium, all that, but it's not really spelled out anywhere. We just assume if someone calls, we'll tell them.
Yeah, huge miss. Engineers search for those specific capabilities before they're picking up the phone, and they're looking for somebody who can explain how it works, how they work, and what the benefits would be of working with you for these types of things. Now, what are your competitors doing? Have you looked at any of their websites to see what they're doing, how their site is set up, how it's structured?
Yeah, honestly, their sites look worse than ours. Outdated design, slower load times. That's why I'm so confused.
Okay, without looking at them specifically, based on what I've seen in your market and similar markets, they probably have additional content on their site that is optimized for different keywords and phrases. And they may also have links from other trusted sources that are basically proving to search engines that they are a trustworthy and high valued resource. And it makes it easier for them to rank for the keywords they have on their site. Okay, one more question for you then would be, what does the conversion path look like on your site? When somebody comes to the site, do you have elements for somebody to fill out a quote form, or is it just a contact us button and contact us form? And that's the only way somebody can contact you.
Just a basic contact form. Should we be doing more?
For sure. The biggest keys that can help you from this perspective would be having additional conversion elements on your site. So adding call to action forms and or different elements on every single page on your site. And it may be something like a downloadable capability guide or a technical spec sheet or something like that. But also on your primary conversion focused pages, you should have elements there to allow somebody to very quickly and easily submit a form to you to get a quote or to get more information.
That makes sense. I guess we've been so focused on our actual capabilities and haven't worked on any of this in detail.
Exactly. And you're great at what you do, which is why you focus on doing that. Now you just need to translate that expertise into content that both Google and AI and engineers who are looking for what you do can find you and not your competitors. Thanks for the call. Hope you got some value from that. If you did, subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate that. And that's it. I'll see you on the next one.